Hi, this is Kim Bellissimo, and tonight at 6:30, pretty soon, half an hour, is the timeline course, Clearing the Wheel of Time. So this is a great class if you are experiencing any type of duality where you're experiencing in your life, kind of if you're trying to fix something, solve something, resolve something, if you have pain in your body. These are all symptoms of where you're stuck, where your energy got stuck on your timeline. And, when we're in resistance to things in our life, we try harder. We push ourselves through. And that pushing and that resistance actually creates kind of this layer of where we get entrapped in these pictures. It creates a gel in a way. It creates where you cannot create beyond that picture. And the more you resist the pictures that you're in, whether it's pain in your body or whether you're in a relationship and you find yourself on one side or the other side, where you find maybe you become extremely passive and the other person is very aggressive, and the more passive you become, the more aggressive they become. All of these, when we take that side, it just shows us, we're looking at that other person thinking, they're a horrible person, but we miss the boat, because really what we're trying to get at is our internal resistance, the internal pictures of where we created a structure in our life. And it's kind of like a house of cards, creating this structure based in some false reality. And if we have pictures in our space based in these false realities, our life never works. So tonight, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be clearing kind of like when you look at your life, you'll only see the edges of your space. The edges of your space are the opposite happening. A lot of people will look outside of themselves, blaming their partner. It's easy to blame someone, especially if somebody is extremely aggressive. But you miss the boat, and you're never able to really break yourself free and access who you are as a creator. So tonight, we are going to be able to clear where we got fractured, where we got stuck on that timeline, and really to own and occupy our space. It is that center space, not the edges of the space that we only kind of get to experience and play out one side or the other side with other people, but you're going to really learn how to own and occupy the heart. And it is that space in between, which is kind of where you can create a new reality. It only takes just a few drops of our essence to activate a picture, to make a picture in our life. And most of these pictures that we create are false pictures because we find ourselves on one side of the coin or the other. But we create these pictures, and we're so creative as creators. And tonight we're going to wake up out of those pictures and create a new reality based in wholeness. And that is going to set you free. And by moving through that timeline, we're going to collect up your essence, kind of where you got fractured and stuck. And this way, then you can access this part of yourself you don't have access to, because what happens is we create all these pictures around, this resistance. We're protecting kind of a core wound within ourselves. And that core wound of where we weren't loved, where we weren't cared for, we protect it with a stack of pictures, and we can never really get access to that. And by really gaining access to that, we can let go of this false structure we created our life in, step out of the fixing and doing. And that is where all pain comes from. Pain in the body, continuing to create what you don't want. It is based kind of on self-protection, protecting kind of a core picture of where you are afraid or alone. So join me at 6:30. We're going to start soon. Thanks, and I'll see you. Hi, Helena. I'll see you soon. Thanks.